Burr. Hi guys. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for my peeps to come. For my peeps to come, say hello to me. Hello, friends. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before I talk about what I want to talk about, because I've gotten so many questions on my Instagram. Hey, Anne. Hi. Hello. These lives are becoming a thing. I wanted to come on here and explain what happened. So, if you were with me on my last live, which was Friday night, I was live for about, I want to say like 2 hours. 2 hours. I was feeling good. I got a lot of comments that said I was looking good, which I thought it was. And I felt okay for the whole 2 hours. So I got on about, I want to say around 9 maybe? No, maybe like 8:30. I got on live about 8:30 on Friday night, and I was feeling perfectly fine. Andrew doesn't get home till 10:30, so I got off of my live right around 10:30, right around the time he was supposed to come home. So I got off with you guys, and I was okay, and then I was sitting here for a few minutes, and all of a sudden my stomach started feeling like really weird. Like I started to get like this pain in my stomach, my lower right side of my stomach. So I was like, okay, this is weird. I thought it was maybe from my surgery. Maybe it was just a pain. So I went upstairs and I drank some water, and the pain started to get worse. And I texted Andrew and I said, "Are you almost home?" I don't know why I texted him. I just said, "Are you almost home?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm almost home." I said, "Okay, when you get home, can you just bring me up some cold water? I'm going to take something for this pain," because I thought it was related to the surgery. So I took something for the pain, and it just intensified by about 100. When Andrew got home, I was downstairs I was on the couch, and I was hunched over the back of the couch. Like, that's the back of the couch. I was over the couch, and there was a pillow under my stomach, and that is literally the only way I felt any relief whatsoever. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was in severe pain after that live. Like, I have never been in that kind of pain before. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to give this medication a few minutes to kick in. Hopefully it does. At first I thought maybe it was an ovarian cyst bursting, because I've had those in the past, but the pain was different. It wasn't kind of like the stabbing pain. It was different. It was a different kind of pain. So he's like, okay. I was like, I was just going to lay on the couch for a few minutes while the medication like does its thing. He's like, okay, well, he's gone from work. He's like, I'm going to get in the shower. So literally he gets in the shower, and 2 minutes after he gets in the shower, I couldn't take it anymore. I thought I was going to pass out. I started feeling nauseous. I thought I was going to throw up. And I opened the bathroom door and I said, because he takes long showers, I'm like, Andrew, I can't wait. I'm like, we have to go to the emergency room. We have to go. And I was literally almost like in tears. I was in tears. I was in so much pain. I thought I was going to throw up everywhere. Sorry if this is TMI, but it was so bad, the pain in my stomach. So we get in the car. I struggled to get my pants on. Like, literally, I just had pajama pants on. And there is a hospital right down the street from my house, and it doesn't have the greatest reputation. So I wanted to go to the one in the next town over. By the time we got to the end of my street, which is the hospital is literally like, I can see it from the end of my street. I was like, I don't even care. Please just pull into the hospital. I can't take it anymore. And so we pull into the hospital, and I was struggling to get out, and we go into the to check in and everything. So no, Madison is not home. We are at the hospital. I check in, and I'm literally almost crippled over the chair in the waiting room. Thankfully, no one was in the waiting room, but they were busy that night. Everyone was already like checked in or whatever. So they bring me back, and they have me get into a Johnny, whatever. And I'm literally sitting on the side of the bed. The door is shut and Andrew's there. I'm sitting on the side of the bed holding one of those rolling tables. Like, I am in physical agonizing pain, and I am like thinking it's my appendix. I knew at this point it was not an ovarian cyst because I have never felt this pain in my entire life. So I posted a picture on Instagram of me with an IV, and I got a lot of questions because I had just done a live, like literally an hour before I was here with you guys, feeling totally normal, and it was the weirdest thing. So one of the nurses comes in, and she wants me to give a urine sample, and she comes in, and she looks at Andrew, and Andrew looks at me, and I'm literally like crippled over the table, and she's like, closes the door. She's like, I'll be right back. So she goes and gets one of the doctors because, you know, it's late at night. It's probably by this time it was 11:30, almost 12, and they're slammed. And even one of the nurses said to me, she's like, we can tell when people are here and they're in real pain. And she's like, when I walked into your room, I swear to you, I've never been in this kind of pain. So the doctor comes in, she has me lay down, and she's pushing on the right side of my stomach. And I literally almost jumped off the table. And she thought it could be my appendix. So they were going to send me for a CAT scan, and they put an IV in, and they were giving me the fluids. And I was so nauseous. So they gave me anti-nausea medicine, and then they gave me morphine. And the morphine did nothing. It did nothing. I felt it go through down to my feet. Like, I don't take medication at all. Like, I don't like taking Advil or Tylenol. So for them to give me this strong morphine in an IV, I literally could feel it like go down my whole body. So it didn't do anything, nothing. I was still laying there. Like, I was like this the whole time, laying in bed. I'm like, oh my God, Andrew, oh my God. So I'm like still like crying and so much pain, so nauseous. So they came back and they gave me Dilaudid, and that took the edge off. I could still feel the pain. I know this is very long-winded, but I just want to tell you the whole story of what happened that night. So I could still feel the pain, but it was, you know, much less, and I could, you know, hold like a semi-conversation. Before I couldn't even talk. I was in so much pain. So after a while, like, I'm laying there, and they took me for the CAT scan, which took forever because my IV was kind of screwed up, and it kept, like, I had to get the what's that stuff they put in your IV when you're getting like a CAT scan? I forget what it's called, but it kept like coming out. So that took forever. So finally I come back, and by the time I come back from the CAT scan, my mom's there, and I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if it was my appendix. I didn't know if it was something that had to do with the surgery I just had. So thankfully it wasn't my appendix. And the surgery area looked great because they were able to see that. But apparently, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. I had, or have, it's called, and I made them, like, it's on my discharge papers. It's called, I put it on the picture too. Mesenteric, or something like that. Adenitis or something. It's basically the lymph nodes in my belly, or like the layer of skin on top of my, I don't know what that's called, are inflamed. So it's when the lymph nodes inside your stomach are inflamed. They don't know what causes it half the time. Kids get it after they've had like a virus, and they don't really know where it comes from. Mine could have came obviously from my surgery, but she said that that pain, the pain from this, you know, thing that I have, mimics the same pain as if your appendix were to burst. So a lot of times when they see it, see people come to the ER in that kind of pain, they think it's the appendix, but it's really this other thing. So I was like glad that it's actually something, and that I wasn't going crazy. But I'm telling you, like, I went from talking to you guys on Friday night just like this to crippled over the back of my couch in pain down at the ER. Like, wow, I've never been like that. So I didn't get discharged till 4:30 in the morning. They sent me home with pain medication, and this is basically something that runs its course. She said everyone's different. It could last 3 to 4 days. It could last a week, but it will go away by itself. I just need to, if I'm in pain, which I have been, to take, pain medication as needed, take the anti-nausea medication when I need it, and it will go away. So can I spell it? Yes, hold on. I will actually go show you the exact spelling because I had them write it down, but it was no joke. I'm telling you, I've never been in that much pain in my entire life. And like, I got so many messages after I posted that picture. I know I kind of like left you guys hanging with the picture because I was like just talking to you guys, and then all of a sudden I was in the hospital, and it was really weird, but it was so bad. All right, I'm actually going to cover up part of this because it has like Madison's Apple ID on it. So hold on. This is what it is. Let me flip you. That's what it is. Mesenteric adenitis. So yeah, never heard of that in my entire life. But apparently kids get it a lot. More common in kids and teenagers after like a virus or something. But she thinks that maybe it came from my surgery, him bouncing around up in there, like my stomach, and I don't know. But what's today? It's today Wednesday. I'm slowly feeling better now. Again, I was feeling much better. I literally jinxed myself, I think. Like I said, I was healing from the surgery I had, and I was like feeling great and everything, and I don't know if I overdid things. I don't know. So basically that's what happened. That was horrible, and now I'm on the mend again. I'm finally starting to feel better again. Like, I literally can't believe that happened. It was the strangest thing. And like, I don't know, I was so like, I'm very glad that I went to the hospital, because usually like when I have cysts on my ovaries burst, I went to the hospital a few times at the beginning when I first started getting them, because I didn't know what the heck was going on. But now I'm just like, okay, this will run its course, whatever. But this was a different kind of pain. It was definitely, cysts hurt a lot, but this was crippling, and it was terrible. If you missed it and you're just joining, it was kind of a long-winded story on what happened to me Friday night after I did like a live. I was totally fine, but I had posted a picture on my Insta stories and in the hospital with an IV, like right after I talked to you guys. So I'm actually gonna publish this video. Half the time I don't publish these lives because sometimes they're a little awkward because I'm just sitting there like this half the time. But this one, I'm actually they thought it might have been a kidney stone at first too. Before I had my CT, she thought it could have been a kidney stone. She had asked me about the ovary thing and the cysts, and I said, yes, I get them, but it feels different. Or she thought it was a kidney stone or the appendix. She didn't know until I got the CAT scan. But I'm going to leave this live up because a lot of people have been asking me what the heck happened. And I put like a little description like after the picture on my Insta stories of what happened, like a brief summary, but that goes away, so this will stay up. So anyways, I'm feeling better again. I wanted to come on and tell you guys what happened because it was kind of like really strange and all of a sudden really weird. So, yeah. And also, if you were here at the last live, we were talking about Weight Watchers and how I was going to start doing weekly videos because I weigh in on Sundays. So, Friday night, I ended up in the ER. They pumped me with a ton of fluid, and so I'm like, I'm not going to lose this week. So I went Sunday and I stayed exactly the same, which I was very, very excited about after that horrid weekend. So, that is what happened. That is my explanation. So yeah, they thought it was a kidney stone. They could have been a kidney stone too. But the hospital, actually, the one that I said has the bad rap that I didn't want to go to, but I had to go because it was literally 5 seconds away from calling an ambulance. That's how much pain I was in. They were amazing. Another company actually bought out the hospital, so I think they're slowly making changes. The nurses were amazing. The doctor was the best ER doctor I've ever seen. She was amazing. So I feel like writing a letter to the hospital because she was so nice, informative. She didn't rush. And they were slammed that night, so it made me feel better. So anyways, that is basically why I wanted to come on. Besides saying hello, you guys want to see my flower and garden cup? Isn't this the prettiest cup ever? So yeah, I'm going to leave this live up because I know not everyone's here right now, obviously. So I think I'm just going to leave it up so people can see it if they're not here. So anyways, how you guys doing? The lighting's horrible, like always. So I'm trying to take it easy again. I never can get anything done because I feel like I'm always laid up. And my husband, he works second shift. He's working in the yard this morning, or the past few mornings, and I'm out there doing little things. He's like, would you sit down? I'm like, dude, I've been laying down for 2 weeks straight. I can't lay down anymore. And I'm not the kind of person that can lay down for days straight. I need to be doing things. I need to vacuum so bad. And the thought of actually pulling the vacuum in and out, really, it's just not worth it right now. But anyways, you guys let me explain that whole thing. And there's how many? Don't you dare vacuum. I know I can't right now. In a couple days, but not right now. She told me the doctor was like, don't lift anything heavy, and she's like, if the pain gets worse, you have to come back. If you get a fever, you need to come back. The pain doesn't go away, you need to come back. Which I've still felt the pain. And TMI, there's just so many TMIs when you go through stuff like this. Some of the side effects are kind of gross. You could have diarrhea, TMI, but it's true. Thanks, Jean. On a happier note, guess what's up in the yard, guys? The shed. He's still gonna do the roof. He bought the roofing stuff today, but it's up and out of the middle of my yard. That makes me very happy. I would love to get in the pool, but I can't. I can't swim for a week and a half more because of my surgery. This is the best summer ever. Today, to Andrew, I was like, I just want to swim. He's like, so go ahead. I'm like, I gave him a look. He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, can't go swimming. It's actually not that hot today. 70s maybe, high 70s. And Madison's been at camp for the past 3 days, so she goes from 7:30 in the morning till 4:30. She's loving it. She doesn't want to leave, so I'm happy she's loving it. And I've just been this load, sitting on the couch not doing anything, so I'm glad that she has camp to keep her entertained. Because I would feel terrible. She would have the crappiest summer ever. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've actually been like buying myself clothes. So I was thinking about doing a haul. I don't know. Is anyone interested in that? I'm really trying to revamp my style. Buy like a couple pieces every other week or something, just to like, I cleaned out a bunch of stuff. You guys saw my shoes. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted an Insta story last night about my closet and all my shoes. Too many shoes. I need clothes. I don't need more shoes. I need clothes. So I've actually have a pretty good haul to share if you guys wanted to see. And my shoes, a lot of people asked me about my shoes that were in my Insta stories. They're the rose gold ones. I got those at Target. And they're actually on clearance. Aw, thank you. Right now I feel like horrible. Friday I was feeling so good. Like I came on here and I was like... And now I just look like I need to wash my hair. I will be back in the pool in no time. And we go to Florida in 13 days. I'll be able to swim by then. That's why my surgery got moved up from the 30th. And my hands are so dirty. I was just out pruning. Literally a sun shower right now. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That is so weird. I want to show you. What? It's so sunny out. Huh. That's funny. Whoa, I've never really, like, seen a sun shower like that. Like, all of a sudden. So, yeah, I was outside, like, pruning. I have so much to do. I know it's going to be there when I'm feeling better. And my husband tried to, like, prune some stuff. It was so funny. Oh, yes, this she shed. We actually bought a window today for the she shed. I'm very excited. A window. Whoa, 108. That is hot. That is hot, hot, hot. And I bought some white stone, like, crushed stone. It's not, yeah, I guess it's crushed. For around the little fountain my husband made me. And I put it out. I actually put a picture on Instagram. But I haven't decided, like, if I want to add more or if I just want to do it around the base. I've already done it around the base. And I wanted to tell you guys, I went to Target and I went for, like, travel stuff. But I came out with some, like, toiletries. I need small ones because we're only doing carry-ons. So I needed the ones that you could, like, take on a carry-on. But somehow I found myself in the patio section, of course. And all of the rugs at my Target are on clearance, like half off. So I got a 5x7 for my pool deck for $29. And then I got a 7x10 for $59. Same pattern as my pool deck one that's going to go under the gazebo when he puts it up. Did I show you guys the gazebo? I could show you. It's still in the package, but you could see what it looks like. So I got 2 rugs, outdoor rugs, for under $100 at Target today. And usually the 7x10s or 8x10s at Target are at least $120. So you should check them out if you're looking for a patio rug. And I've had a patio rug from Target. It's the one on my side porch. I've had that for 3 years now, and it's held its color So good. It looks like it did the day I bought it. For, you know, so bright still. And the rugs are super cute, like the pattern. And I wanted to get matching ones because, you know, the one on my pool deck, you can see it, and then the gazebo is going to be down lower, so I wanted them to match. So yeah, I was excited about that. Oh my gosh, Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. I'll go in there and spend too much money. You guys are so nice. Thank you. You too, Jean. My face is so red. Definitely great scores on the rugs. Sorry, I was reading comments. Definitely. A lot of their outdoor patio stuff, like at my Target, chairs and like a lot of the lanterns, they were on sale. So. And like fire pits. They had a couple fire pits. I want to find too, like lounge chairs to put out in the back, because whenever Madison's in the pool and I don't want to be in the pool, or like I have a friend over and our kids are in the pool, we always like have to sit up. First world. We have to sit up by the pool. But I like want to lay out, so I want to find two lounge chairs, and like all the cushions were on sale. So all my Target addicts, hit up Target if you're looking for some patio stuff. I'm just scrolling up to see if I missed any comments. Yes, do a clothing haul. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, I am actually home alone again. Hopefully history doesn't repeat itself. Because Friday night I was home alone. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do some live with my friends, and I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. And then that happened. But Madison's out with a friend, and Andrew's at work. So hopefully nothing bad happens. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of my fountain? If you don't have Instagram and you didn't see it, I could bring you outside and show you what I've done. Which is obviously not done yet. And I've decided to use that old bed that I showed you guys in a haul. I'm using one of them on my porch as like decoration. Like the headboard, and then the footboard I'm using as a trellis. So I will show you. I'll bring you outside right now. Oh, gotta get up. Alright. Don't mind my messy house. Let me get my shoes on. Look at my pile of stuff. That's the paint that we need to use to paint the porch. The side porch and the front porch. They're all like chipped up. These are the shoes, by the way. These are from Target. Okay, let me take you outside. This is the dreaded back haul that I never show you because it's gross. Sorry for the shakiness. There's the majestical unicorn. She's so majestical. I still got... Oh, so look. No more crappy shit on the ground. But, sorry, I'm shaking. Look at my dead grass, though. That's a real bummer. So this is leaving. He's selling that. That's all trash that he needs to get rid of. He cleaned out this shed, and it's leaving this weekend. Someone's taking it for free. Goodbye. All that stuff's going to be cleaned up. That's my swing he's going to put together. That stuff needs to go in there. But he's got to put the shingles on the roof, and he's got to put the doors on, and he's going to add some windows, and he's going to paint it. So it's not done, but it's up. Hallelujah. It's way back there. No one has to see it. Goodbye. Let me show you the rug while I'm out here. One of the rugs. The big one's the same print. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. Oh, I have very bad connection. I'm sorry. Very bad connection. Move closer to my house. It's just very bad connection. Can you guys hear me still? Comment if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why do I have very bad connection? Okay, well, here's the fountain. I hope you guys can hear me. Here's the footboard. And then I got, this is a clematis. So I'm gonna plant this and then use this as a trellis. This is an azalea. Don't know where I'm gonna put that. And here's the rock. Ooh. It's so pretty. Mermaids. And Andrew's actually gonna buy a, can you get a filter so we can put little fishies in there. So he's gonna buy that tomorrow. But I gotta clean off the, every time it rains, the mud goes up. So I don't know if I'm gonna add more rock. I have 2 more bags. But I don't know yet. I want to plant some stuff, but I just don't know like what I'm gonna do yet. I definitely knew I wanted white rock around it. Let me back up and show you. So the yard was nothing before. It was like dead grass in the corner because we tried to plant a tree there and it died. So this is a huge improvement. And then I have the rest of the white rock. So this is my set that's gonna go under my gazebo. I'll show you my gazebo before I go inside. And these planters are doing really well. They've grown, like they've filled in so good. And that one over there. And then I have, sorry for making dizzy, that in there. So this is my she shed, but yeah, still got hubby stuff in it. And his bike is not in here because he took it to work. So here's my gazebo. Very bad connection. Why? So my gazebo is going here. So the gazebo is going here. That will be gone. So it's all gonna look nice and cohesive. Thank God that's leaving. Oh yes, he's been busy. I've kept him busy. He's a good doob. But yeah, that's the gazebo. This gotta go. Bye-bye. But he's got to finish his roof on his thing. I'm just so glad that the stupid thing is up. And it's like kind of hidden behind the pool. You know what I mean? It's good. It's very good. So now he'll have enough space so we can work on his bike and I won't have to listen to him. I can't fit my bike in my small shed. Now he's got a humongous one. He can even put a bed out there. So yeah, that's gonna go under the gazebo when it's, and for now this is staying. We're gonna put the gazebo on this, but eventually we want to have all of this be grass and then put like a stone patio here that goes around to the pool. But that's for another year. It's already been a long year and it's only the end of June. So I love my fountain. So do you guys have any suggestions? Should I bring the white rock out a little more? What should I plant in there? Should I put any mulch? I don't know what to do. I like the way it looks right now. Obviously it's not done, but Rome wasn't built in a day. And I still haven't gotten sand for my beach. But here's my tiki bar again. Oh, my big scale, yeah, it's holding some flowers, but I can't wait. Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna put hostas in there, for sure. Here's my other mermaid. I have mermaids everywhere. I love mermaids. I'm gonna take you back into the house, and then I'm gonna show you. Look at how dirty my door is from my dog. Real life, from my dog. I'm gonna show you the pattern of the rug up close because I have the other one on my porch. And here I go. I'm a creeper. So here's the rug. Here's the rug. It has like a little green in it. Looks really pretty when it's open. So that's the same one I have on my pool deck. I moved my little bird bath up here because my husband bought me this little fountain, solar powered pump on Amazon, and it's actually really cute. So yeah, nothing's really changed out here. Oh, except I put the bed frame thingy there, which I like. I think it looks cute. It looks like it's part of that little bench. I have too many cars in my yard. Why do we have so many cars? And he has a spike. If someone asked me if I've done anything outside for that 4th of July, I want to get some buntings, you know, those patriotic buntings, but literally that's like all I've done. And then I have like a red, white, and blue Mickey flag out front, and he's like saluting. It's really cute. And then I have my American flag, but... And then my mother-in-law got me this. The carpet is from Target. They're having a big sale. Well, mine was. It's an outdoor carpet, so this one's gonna go in our backyard under a gazebo, and I bought 2 of them. This one's a 7x10, and it was $59. And then the one on my pool deck, same print, was only $29. It's a 5x7. It's the same size as this one. So maybe your Target is having the same sale because it's totally worth it. So I can never find large like 8x10 rugs for that price. Are you kidding me? I cannot. So anyways, that is what's going on back there. Very exciting, I know. And anyone, I never show this part, but I'm gonna show it here. You guys get like a sneak peek. We want to replace this rug because it's like gathering here, clearly. This rug is horrible. I hate this rug. It's like an office rug. Our house was built in 1920, but it was remodeled 10 years ago. And they put this awful, disgusting rug in it, and I hate it. So that is next on our list. Our floor kind of dips in the middle, so we don't, you know, we had a few people come out for like to talk to us about hardwood floors. We'd have to raise the floor from, I don't know, it was like this long thing, so I don't know if we're gonna just do carpet. I don't know, but that's why I never show my rug. So sneak peek of what real life looks like. Hola. Hola. Yes, layering. I love it. So you think I should just keep that amount of rocks? I shouldn't add any more? I kind of want to put more of them in the back of the fountain because there's just dirt back there. And I think it will help with, like, when it rains, the splashing of the dirt up on the fence because it looks horrible. So I think I'm going to put more of them in the back so you won't be able to see them, but they'll be back there and hopefully serve a purpose. But do you think I should put any more in the front? Usually I'm really good at, like, deciding things, but I can't decide what I want to do. But I love the white rocks. I knew I wanted something, like, bright so it would stick out, and I think it does. What do you think? What do you think? And I need to wash my hands because I have dirt. They never stop. Aw. I live for you, man. I live for you. Sometimes I think my vlogs are so boring. Because I'm really boring. Like, I'm a really boring person. I feel like I talk about the same things all the time. Home decor. My husband's shed. Oh, I should do a video though of like updated yard things. So that shed is leaving. I'm so excited. Our neighbors in the back, they actually moved in a little bit before Christmas last year. We love them. They're a young couple and they just had a baby like 3 months ago, and they're gonna take that shed because all of their stuff is in their garage and they park in there. So they don't have anywhere to put their stuff. So they're just gonna put that out and put their stuff in it for now until they get a different one or whatever. So Andrew's gonna help him move it back there, so they literally just have to move it right back. I know you guys have probably seen their house from my yard. Their house is behind us, but their driveway is on the side of our yard. So they're really nice. Dana, I'm actually gonna leave up this live so that anyone who missed it will be able to see it, because it shouldn't be a long story, but I talked too much, so it was a long story. But I just wanted to explain it to everyone because I did put up a little something on Instagram and people are like, are you okay, blah blah blah. So, hi. Hey, 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 hey. You guys want to see a wind dog? Winnie. What up, dog? He literally watches every car go by. And no, it's not raining. Winnie! Winston! He's ignoring me. Grr. He's my buddy. He's been like my extra limb. He does not lift my side. I go upstairs, he goes upstairs. I lay in bed, he lays right next to me. Like, I'm down here, he's right here. Dogs definitely know when there's something wrong. And my neighbor just pulled in, now he's barking. Winston. He's definitely my bodyguard. Although he's a very smart dog, but sometimes I think he's too smart, that he's dumb. Because he'll like bark at the wind. He's hilarious. I mean, he'll bark at real things too. Like, if someone comes to my door, he'll freak out. But, sometimes he just barks at the most random things. It is an act. Hey. What I hate? I hate when people drink on camera. And I just did. Oh. Oh. I hear children. My child's not home. That always happens. He is literally... They are, Rosie. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling the greatest. Not feeling the greatest. And I have my friends texting me. One of my friends is in Disney World right now, and she's texting me. I wish I was there. And you can see my little flag blowing in the wind. Alright, guys. No vacuuming. I won't vacuum. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna say goodbye so I can chillax. I just wanted to come on here and say hi, kind of explain what happened after my last live, update y'all so you'd know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.